Good morning, Dragons. Happy Monday. Make it a great week.
Good morning, Dragons. I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame, and we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today's Monday, September 21st, 2020, and before we get started, Dragons, on our new week, let's take a moment to pause, put our hand on our hearts, and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now pause for a moment of silence. Thanks, Dragons, and thank you to Miss Nill, who provided that wonderful opening and our start to the week, Dragons. It's going to be a beautiful day outside today, just like it was yesterday. The sun's going to rise at 6:56 in the morning, and it's going to set at 7:07. Again, getting just a little bit shorter. We have a big day planned for tomorrow. We can't wait to showcase some of those interesting facts, but it'll have to wait till tomorrow. And Dragons, because it's the beginning of the week, we have a positivity project start to our week. You remember last week, Dragons, we were talking about the other people mindset. That was the sort of the official kickoff to Positivity Project and all the focus that comes with the other people mindset. Well, now we get a little deeper into the 24 character traits. And Flame was really nice. He decorated my office and has these like POW cards all over it. And this is the first character trait that we're going to learn about, and that is curiosity. See that, Dragons? Now you have to reflect, or you can reflect, to think to yourself, do I ask a lot of questions? And when I ask a lot of those questions, am I looking for direct answers? Do I look around to find out new discoveries? Or do I research and try to find solutions that maybe other people might benefit from? If you exhibit curiosity, Dragons, that big word, curiosity, that means that you probably are a risk taker, that you're not afraid to maybe push the envelope, which means that you take new risks and that you're bold, or that you're brave-hearted in trying to find things that maybe other people didn't find out about before. And if you want more answers and you start looking around for things, you might come across a new invention or something that makes you inspired to do more things. So it is a form of courage, Dragons, and we're going to learn a little bit more about curiosity this week. So many famous people that have made great discoveries have used their curiosity to their advantage, and they found new and exciting things that benefit not only themselves, but the people around them. Monday Flame, Monday means Wide World of Sports Day. And we're going to start our sports report, Dragons, with a theme, and that theme is the number one. The number one. And Saturday, last week, we talked about Dallas a little bit with their hockey team, the Dallas Stars, and how they beat Vegas. Well, we're in the Stanley Cup playoffs, the final. The Stanley Cup final started on Saturday between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Dallas Stars. And Dallas won. They won their game 4-1 in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup final. How about that? So Dallas has one win, and they need 3 more. If the first team to win 4 games wins the Stanley Cup, which is a very big deal. It's the oldest trophy in North America. So we'll see what happens. They play again tonight. So we'll see. Dallas versus Tampa Bay. Speaking of Dallas, there were 4 NFL football teams, Dragons, that got their first win of the year yesterday, Flame. Do you remember? We were talking about this last night. Who were the 4 NFL teams that got their first win? Dallas is one of them. They had an unbelievable comeback. They beat Atlanta for their first win. Who else? Indianapolis. They beat Minnesota. Who else, Flame? Who else do you remember? Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay was someone else. And San Francisco. Good job, Flame. So there were 4 teams. They got their first win of the NFL season yesterday. San Francisco beat the New York Jets, and Tampa Bay beat Carolina. And finally, in sports, there is a young lady. Her name is Georgia Hall. Georgia Hall won the Cambia Portland Classic. That was her first Ladies Professional Golf Association win in North America. She had won a tournament in England for the British Open, but she had never won in North America. So congratulations to Georgia Hall. She beats Ashley Buhe in a playoff for 12 under par. But congratulations to Georgia and all of our victors throughout the weekend. We could go on, like we said last week, for sports for a very long time, but we know that we only have a limited amount of time to deliver the goods. Speaking of delivering the goods, it's time for the birthday box. And Flame, we first have to start with a birthday, a very special birthday from Saturday, and that is one of our newest 3rd graders, Ayub Hassan. Happy birthday, Ayub. We hope you had an awesome weekend. And then yesterday, on the 20th, Remington Rodriguez in 1st grade. Happy birthday, Remington. And then today we have Matias Mendoza in 4th grade. Outstanding. 1 to report on each of the days. And then for the male Flame, let's see what we got here. Okay. We've got a Monday Funny. We've got a Monday Funny, a carryover from Friday. Dear Flame, I have a joke for you. What do you get when you cross a vampire with a snowman? What do you get when you cross a vampire with a snowman? You get frostbite. That makes sense. It's actually more of a riddle. From Emma T. in grade 4. Emma, that's how you put a smile on people's faces. Very nice, Emma. Oat Crunch from Miss Flaherty. Let's see here. Hi, Dragons. I heard this interesting quote this weekend. We keep moving forward, opening new doors and trying new things because we are curious, and curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. Let this Walt Disney quote set your compass for a super week. Lots of love, Miss Flaherty. Let me read it again, Dragons. We keep moving forward, opening new doors and trying new things because we are curious, and curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. Things that we might not have necessarily known that we could do or that we would discover. Thanks, Miss Flaherty. That is very deep. And if you want to get in touch with us, Dragons, thank you to Emma for writing and starting off our week, and thank you to Miss Flaherty for always being there for us. Here's Flame's Twitter feed. Here's how you mail us a postcard. Here's an email you can send us. And you can do something like Miss Nil did when she greeted us to start the week. If you have a greeting for us, Dragons, or you want to say the Pledge of Allegiance, put it on a video, you can email it to us. We'd be happy to put it on the air. Now, Dragons, we have a very special announcement. Today is the 21st, and on September 26th, you know how we normally have the Fall Festival, Flame? And the Fall Festival is a big deal. Well, you know, this pandemic has kind of gotten in the way of our regular Fall Festival, but don't worry, Dragons. Our first community social event is going to be September 26th, and this year it's called Fall Festival Reimaged. How about that? Fall Festival Reimaged into a fall-tastic putt-putt course. Now, if you've never played golf, like we said with Georgia Hall, we won't play that much golf the way Georgia Hall did, but we will have a putt-putt course at Pine Ridge. The PTA is working very hard to create a socially distant putt-putt course. We're going to get together as a community, make sure that there's enough space so that we have a good time and feel safe. There is a sign-up. So check your emails, or you should have your parents check their emails for some type of sign-up where you can register to go and be part of our Fall Festival Reimaged. So, on behalf of Flame, I'm Mr. Salerno. We hope you have a super start to the week, Dragons. Always be curious, keep an open mind, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, Dragons.